Wagwan people, your boy Andre, and welcome back to the channel where we teach the language of Jamaica and the four part to preserve the Jamaican culture. Thanks for joining me. Whether I watch live on YouTube right now or you watch this on the restream, appreciate all of the support. Now, in this live stream, we're gonna break down one of the cornerstones of dancehall music, and that is juggling. We know we did try it the other day, but we just want to recap and go over it just in case we didn't miss anything. Plus, we're gonna spotlight one of the most iconic rhythm and the hit song them will build it up. So yeah man, so we're there upon the live. Thanks for joining me. Um, you know, and I appreciate the support. All right, so we could jump right tonight. So dancehall juggling come on the scene. Me think probably in about the 80s or the 90s. And if me wrong, feel free to correct me. And them due to that combination are some really good selector. Or nowadays people are call them DJs. But we in Jamaica know them as selector. And some really good rhythm. And we're going to explore them a little more in the live. But most of all, dancehall did have an unprecedented level of unity. So the artists them used to have to come up the ranks. So and them did have to prove themselves. So and the elder them now, them used to sign off on them and push them music. So as some know it used to go. Dancehall did come in like a fraternity. Now, what is juggling? Juggling in a dancehall refer to the art of playing multiple songs or a medley of songs where the song them share the same rhythm or beat or instrumental track. But the rhythm is not just a track. Sometimes the rhythm more popular than the actual song. For example, most of the rhythm them have a name, them tied to a particular producer who might have a particular sound. So like a Dave Kelly or a Not Nice or a Lenky or Steely and Clevey and a whole heap more we can't name right now. And then them have various artists but we voice pan the rhythm, sorry. And obviously the bigger the artist name pan the rhythm, are the more successful the rhythm are gonna be. Now, imagine you there one dance, right? And you hear the selector drop a rhythm. Then you get a barrage of different tune on the same beat. I juggling that. And it keep the energy high and it keep the crowd engaged. So especially if you have a favorite tune on the rhythm, you wait for the selector play your song. So some of the rhythm them even have a dance associated with them. So them usually able to stand up by themselves. Now that we understand the concept, we could look for one of the most iconic rhythms in a dancehall history. And that are the Dwali Riddim. Now, we're going to see if we can play the rhythm without get a copyright strike. And if it's too loud or if you get annoying, let me know in the chat and we'll turn it off. All right. But anyway, that rhythm come out in about 2002. And it was created by this man, Jamaican popular producer extraordinaire, Mr. Stephen Lenky Marsden himself. Now, it have about 20 dancehall songs on it, and probably more internationally. So now, the rhythm get the name from the Hindu Festival of Lights. And one of the main reasons why it stand out are because it have a distinct hand clap pattern and a different kind of energy. So when it busts, it take over dancehall. And it even cross over to the international scene. So the juggling pan the rhythm here, it up there. And them 6 songs here, in my opinion, are the songs what define the Diwali. You know, it's just our opinion. No, you can't talk about the Dwali rhythm and not mention Get Busy with Sean Paul. Because Sean Paul helped the rhythm for bust internationally and the song still mash up the place. So anytime you hear it come on the radio or them play it in any party, me willing to bet say this are the biggest song on the rhythm. Me willing to bet that. Then you have Wayne Wonder with No Letting Go, and that one is smooth. And that one is actually a for me personal favorite because it tends to line up on the more romantic side of dancehall. So No Letting Go, for me, I did one of my anthem when it dropped. I used to play that song upon repeat. No. T.O.K. and Galangal. Them did have that song, them did have the place now Chocool. Because TOK usually bring the energy upon every rhythm with them depend. And Galang Gal was no different. A straight up dancehall anthem. So when you hear them brother up on the radio, you have to move. No doubt about it. Then you have Elephant Man, aka Big Ellie, aka the Energy God, part of the Scare Them crew. Remember Scare Them? Tell me that in the chat and in the comments. Let me see if you know about Scare Them. Who else belong to Scare Them? But a brother, yeah, music and in performance, ever full of energy. And the song I him did do, I did the same thing. Now for Brick and Lace, them remind me of another girl group, Pana Riddim, and them name Lumi D. And you might think say, well, the Lumi D song, they kind of bigger than this still, and you might be right. But in our effort to keep it dancehall, we're gonna stick with Brick and Lace over Lumi D, and no shade to Lumi D. You know, we just keep it dancehall, and the track of the wicked still, not lie. But that brother, yeah, Danny English, me feel say him have one of the best closing songs them on the rhythm. Like when you are juggle. Before you move on to the next rhythm, you know, you will hear a Danny English come on and close it out. And if you ever hear the other song them before, if you never hear them, me encourage you to go listen to them. And that's the beauty of how dancehall set up with rhythms. If you love a rhythm, you can enjoy a whole heap of different songs on the same rhythm. Now, juggling is not just about the song them though. About the energy with the selector them a bring to the dance. Them have to connect with the crowd. And them have to hype up the thing. And, you know, the rhythm them are just the glue with all the vibes together. So you have legendary selector upon sound like Stone Love and Bass Odyssey and Metro Media and a whole heap more. Where we would have to get into later cause that is a whole nother life. But them man are legend, especially when it comes to juggling, and them know if you keep the crowd in sync with the music. So, these are the list of the artists them with voice on the rhythm. Now, me sure say some of them you probably never hear about, but these are the who's who are dancehall when the rhythm did come out, and that's how popular that rhythm was. Drop a comment and let me know which song pan the Dwali Riddim are your favorite. For my favorite, I win one that I used to play that pan repeat with the radio turn all the way up till it buck. And if you know want me to feature a specific rhythm in our future live, just give me a shout and let me know. I have a full volume of lessons on this channel under Jamaican Lessons, but if you prefer to read or listen to an audiobook, I have a book on Amazon in all formats. It's called Jamaican Patois by yours truly, Andre Cuff. So yeah, man, big up on yourself. Appreciate you hanging out with me upon this live. I don't believe in the long stream business with the bag of long talking, cause I know I'm not busy and I have things to do. And my grandfather used to say, it's no good for weary people. So I always follow him out. Today, don't forget to left me some feedback. Cause we adjust as we go. But I'm going to leave it as for today. Remember to like and share and follow and subscribe if you haven't already done so. More lives to come, but until next time, we'll see you upon the next one. And as always, take it easy.